Now deer season comes and the leaves start to turn, and for a camp in the mountains the men start to yearn. They hunt up their bullets and clean up their gun and tell their old lady that the work's all done. Go up in the mountains and set up a tent and wonder why in the devil we went. It's snowing and blowing and the ground's turning white, and we get up a camp and boy is it a sight. But after a supper of coffee and stew, we look at the camp and say, I guess it'll do. Go out and crawl in an old cold bed and wonder if we're gonna wake up dead. And early in the morning, about 4:30, why, some darn fool up and roar, come on, crawl out of that bed. Well, we look out of the tent and it's not even light, and we wonder what fools got up in the night. We stand by the fire and our back it'll freeze, and all the time we're burning our knees. Well, we get all excited and grab the old gun and head up through them trees on the run. Go to the top of the hill and we pant like a dog, so we set down on an old pine log. And pretty soon we hear a big noise and we hold our breath, but it's one of the boys. Then all of a sudden we see a big buck and we grab that old rifle and trust to luck. Pull the trigger and we miss him a mile, we had Buck Yeager all the while. But of course we blame it all onto the gun, say the sights ought to be fixed or something done, and the buck goes down through the trees on the run. It's sure disgusting me. Then the sun comes up and starts to shine, and we say, boy, ain't this deer hunting fine. So we grab our old gun and head over the hill. We might have got some shooting if we'd have sat still. Well, the first 100 miles goes pretty fast, so we walk another 100 and swear it's the last. We hunt all day and then stagger into camp, and the cook's got supper and she's lit the lamp. We sit down to the table and we eat like a hog. Well, we don't even leave a scrap for the dog. Then we think we'd ought to retire, but the rest of the gang are around the fire, so we go out there and the stories we hear, you'd think them guys killed 1,000,000 deer. So we sit down and tell ours by the fire, and down in our heart we know we're a liar. But after all, it's the things that's said that get you out of bed when you wish you was dead, and you wish that your wife had come instead. Deer hunters are crazy, ain't they? And so it goes till the hunt's all through, and we go home empty-handed, there's nothing else to do. Well, you smell like a goat and you look like a wreck, and to the little old wife you're a pain in the neck. You go up to the door and barge right in, and the wife takes a look at the beard on your chin and says, well, honey, did you have a good time? And you lie and say, yes, sir, dear, hunting was fine. Well, she smiles kind of cute and pulls out a fur coat, and you know doggone well that she's made you the goat. But after all, you can't swear at your wife, 'cause down in your heart she's the pride of your life. But after you've gone out and cussed and swore and said you're not going deer hunting no more, you talk about that hunter June or July and then start on the next one, and I don't know why. But pretty soon you clean up the old gun, so after all, Garrett said deer hunting's fun, but it sure gets disgusting, don't it?